directed force and energy. Let us dig deeper into watching. You know you are being watched, but by who? You may not think this matters, but let us talk about the power of the gaze. Gaze, verb, look steadily and intently, especially in admiration, surprise, or thought, intent. Have you ever posted something and simply not felt good after? Have you ever just had a feeling? You put something up and suddenly you start feeling uneasy, and you end up taking it down. But you are not sure why. I mean, you were the one who posted it. You must have wanted to post it. What gave you that feeling? Where did it come from? How did you go from wanting to take an action, wanting signals positive feeling towards the action as you chose to move towards the action, to removing it, feeling negative, moving away from the action? Let us explore this further with an example of walking. You know that feeling when you are walking and you have not turned around for a while. Why would you? You had no feeling you should. But then suddenly you do. And there stands another person, someone you didn't hear. Why did you turn around? Your body knew they were there. How did it know they were there? It was the power of the gaze. The gaze holds directive power that is amplified when paired with thought and intent. When we are gazed upon, it provokes a response beyond our typical five senses. Instead, it has the ability to alter our cellular structure as we absorb the energy of others. It is mission critical to have discernment of who we allow to gaze upon us. If we do not, we allow anyone and everyone, with good or ill intent, to direct their energy and thought force at us. Do you know what the evil eye is? The evil eye is a look, or stare, believed to bring bad luck for the person at whom it is directed for reasons of envy or dislike. The evil eye is also said to cause a number of other maladies, including insomnia, fatigue, depression, and diarrhea, according to Armando R. Favazza. If we're feeling tired and sick, run down, and depressed, it could be because we are opening ourselves up to the evil eye energy through social media. Think about this. Do you want to open your life up to this kind of energy? This is an important area for us to look at. In this modern world, we have opened up our lives to social media platforms, to everyone and anyone, and have not stopped to consider who and how many people we have exposed ourselves to. Now, I do not mean to expose ourselves in the sense that we are exposing ourselves, as our social media platforms should be quite the opposite. They should be a home where we are able to fully express ourselves, where we are able to express ourselves and shop as our true, authentic selves. I want you to take a moment and think, am I showing up authentically on my social platforms? I'm going to guess the answer is no, and I'm going to invite you to start to look at the reason why that might be. Just as in the real world, when we enter our online worlds, our online homes, aka our pages, whether we know it or not, we are aware of the people around us. We may not see everybody around us, but we can feel them on an energetic level. Our energetic body can pick up on how many energies we are exposing ourselves to when we are on our social platforms. It is kind of like when you are at the grocery store and you are having a chat with somebody. You are chatting and you are not really looking around the entire store to see everybody who is there. However, your body is definitely aware of how many people are around you. You just feel like there's a lot of energy around. You can feel the busyness. We often describe cities downtown as feeling dizzy, having more high traffic, more vibrant, and having higher energy. This is the same on our social platforms. When we are online and we are on our social platforms, our bodies are well aware of how many people we are connected to and who we are connected to. Just like that example of standing in the grocery store and there are tons of people around, there are certain ways you may not act that you otherwise would if it was just you and your close friend. I invite you to start to view your social platforms this way. When you show up online, how are you showing up? Are you showing up as if it is just you and your friend in the room, or are you showing up as if it is only strangers around you? Have you ever considered how you may not be showing up as your authentic self because of all these other people are around? Because these other people are watching? Do you want all of these people watching? And how that may be affecting you? Lesson complete. Continue to the next lesson.